What's up, guys?
What's happening, everyone?
First live
after 40 years on YouTube, and
exactly.
Finally we're able to do a live. Will you guys just confirm? Can everyone kind of confirm, whoever's in,
Yes,
that we're actually on, that you guys could see us? Mike, could you see us over there? Sorry, guys, our first time doing live, so
there we go.
Now
I see it. Yep.
We're gonna be rusty a little bit. Hopefully you guys could see us clear.
There we go.
But turn the volume down there. So yeah, give us a break if we're a little rusty and we are kind of all over the place. We've obviously never done a live, but we finally wanted to do one. I know most YouTubers do. So here we are. We're definitely going to be popping a special bottle for this guy's birthday. Happy birthday,
sir.
Mike.
Yes, sir.
But just to start off with a warm-up dram, we're going to open up. Yeah. We'll reveal the nice bottle soon, but do a little warm-up dram with this GlenAllachie 12-year-old. This is the new one, and
big shout out to Rob. Rob's the GlenAllachie man.
Yeah, he's been hyping them up a lot, trying a lot of their stuff. But
yeah.
I know this new one, the new 12 that came out recently, is a lot darker. After Billy Walker took over, he's been, I think, focusing more on getting more of those heavy sweet sherry flavors out. I know people, when they see a darker whiskey, they get more gravitated towards it too.
Yeah, I catch him.
Yeah, absolutely. So curious to try this new 12-year-old as a warm-up dram.
Thanks, Jason. Shout out. Jason Whiskey Wise.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get used to reading comments while being on. Never,
so we kind of go back and forth.
Yeah. Never really done that before, so this is all kind of new to us.
And guys, speaking of Jason Whiskey Wise, if you haven't checked it out yet, check out Whiskey Exchange Old and Rare Show. I know the Gordon MacPhail Masterclass is sold out, but the Longmorn class is still available, and maybe a couple others. So check it out. The Old and Rare Show virtual this year.
I'll adjust this a little bit so you guys could see the bottle. That shows off the bottle a little bit better right here.
That is nice and dark.
Yeah. So we're obviously sipping on this GlenAllachie 12 to start as our first dram of the day. We haven't had any whiskey yet today.
No, sir.
What are you guys sipping on?
Welsh Toro, thanks, man. 39 years old.
39, huh?
Yeah, goes by fast, man. It's scary.
Mike and I, when we were drinking buddies in college too, but I remember we used to go to the store and buy like every vodka and then try to make fancy cocktails with vodkas. We were kind of into that back when we were 19, 20.
I know, right?
And then right around once we kind of dipped into our 20s, younger 20s, we started getting into the whiskeys.
Yeah, we used to do like all kinds of martinis, and remember what inspired it? We went on that trip to Mandalay Bay. Mandalay Bay in Vegas, and they have this old school like Soviet 80s era Russian bar with a walk-in freezer where you sip your vodka, and you wear like a Russian soldier jacket because it's freezing, and had an insane martini there and kind of set it off. But we didn't know what the hell we were doing back then, like most people.
I read a comment searching for the GlenAllachie 21. Yeah, the 21 batch one came and went so fast, but they're going to be doing them in small batches, cask strength. And the 30-year-old of this is coming out too, cask strength. You don't often see a 30-year-old cask strength, so I'm definitely keeping my eye out for that one because GlenAllachie's coming out with fair pricing right now. This locally here was $55. So 12 years old, 46% ABV. It smells nice.
Thanks, Carl. You're the man, dude. Yeah, there might be a little delay here, so we'll do the best we can.
Absolutely. How many people do we have joining us so far?
Tiny delay. I just saw it. 34.
34 people.
Yeah,
okay. Okay, right on.
Thank you, guys. Welcome. Appreciate it. Little virtual birthday party.
When I was at uni, I always drank vodka.
Right?
Yep.
Of course. And it looks like Mike B sipping on the Freud 21. Love it, baby.
Nice, Mike. Mike, I know you're an experienced whiskey drinker as well. One of the very kind people who sent us some nice samples. Mike, by the way, the review of that Dreamcast 32 is going to be released next week. So thank you for that.
Thank you so much. You guys will want to tune into that. And then I see we got Ian, 10 a.m. here in Singapore, drinking coffee. Of course. Thanks for joining, man.
Thanks for joining. Absolutely. We're going to sip this a little bit longer. And I kind of want to get, for a second dram, I'm going to have you guys vote Jasper from Canada.
Yeah.
He's literally the most generous person ever. I've never met him, but I feel like I know him. I chat with him all the time. We chat with him all the time. Send us some really, really amazing samples.
So generous,
I'm going to let you guys decide which dram we have next of some of the things that he sent. So one of them is this Hazelburn 13. The recent Springbank 17 that came out, the Madeira cask one. The 2020 release of Springbank 21. And this GlenAllachie 1989 31-year-old single cask.
Looking forward to that one.
Yeah. So we got a 31-year-old GlenAllachie, and the rest are Springbanks. Hazelburn 13, Springbank 17, or Springbank 21. You guys kind of let us know which one of these we should have next after our warm-up dram right here.
Yes. And then Jeremy's sipping on Balvenie Ton 1401 Batch 8.
All right, Jay.
Yes, sir.
Jay knows we love that one. That's why he's sipping on it.
Awesome. And Jay said, interested to hear thoughts on Springbank 21 2020. We will let you know.
Springbank 21 is the ones.
That's
Madeira
the one.
Or Springbank 21, Springbank 21. I had a feeling most people wanted to see that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mike B saying, well, all 5 of them, but naturally speaking.
Yeah. And Jason Whiskey Wise, GlenAllachie 31, then to the Springbanks.
Yeah, we could get into all of them. We're kind of really don't have a plan today. The main thing was to
go with the flow.
To pop open a celebration bottle,
yes,
which will open up soon and just kind of put to the side and let it breathe a little bit.
Hopefully it opens. Hopefully there's no issues.
The uncorking, yes.
Hopefully, like the Bowmore 65, it goes very smoothly.
That was Gato's drinking Yoichi 15. Gato,
check this out.
I don't know if you've ever tried this one, but the Yoichi 20. This is a true masterpiece. The 15 is very, very good too. It's in the other room. We can go grab it if we need to. But this 20-year-old is a masterpiece. Funny that you're drinking that because it was literally sitting right next to me.
Yeah, because you probably saw we did. We finally got to reviewing Yoichi 15 a while back, and we're thinking about maybe re-reviewing Yoichi 20 because we did it years ago and it's changed so much. And just Yoichi 15, we appreciate it so much.
Yeah, you guys let us know what you guys think about re-reviewing. I know, some of the really epic whiskeys that we did in the beginning. I look at the view counts and there's very few people watched them, and people are not really going back and watching old reviews. Another example of that is this Springbank 30 Millennium, right? The review that we did more in the beginning days, a few years back. So maybe do a review of something like this as well. And the whiskeys do change over the years. So we're definitely thinking about doing a few re-reviews, especially of the videos that didn't get a lot of views that we think are special whiskeys that I think will get a lot more views now.
Absolutely. So what do you think for the first one?
This is good. This is nice. Oh, you're saying first sample?
Yeah.
Should we just go and kind of, here, let's do this. Maybe we'll put the Hazelburn to the side. Should we do the Springbank 17 and then go to the Springbank 21?
Let's do that.
Okay.
Pour them all. I love it. That's awesome.
Mike, you want to rinse your glass or do you want to use your other glass over there? I'm just going to rinse this one.
Let's do this one right here.
We have other glasses, but.
Great to see you guys live. All right. 46 watching. 47. Very nice. Appreciate it, guys.
Oh, Whiskey in the 6 asked super chats off. No, I thought they were on. We're actually going to use super chats for a raffle for some special whiskeys coming up a little bit later. Here, go up there. Sure. Click on that. Go to YouTube Studio. Sorry, guys, 1 second. And then go to content. Content. Mm-hmm. And then click live. It says on. Yeah, it should be on. I don't know. Either way, it doesn't matter if it's not, but we thought it was on.
Yeah.
Rob, let us know how to turn them on if you have any advice. Or just go to monetization, see if you can do it there. Anyways, all right, I'm gonna pour the Springbank 17.
See.
Did you rinse your glass?
Yeah, go for it. Awesome. Rare malts Port Ellen. Oh, that's a very good one.
Let us know if you're in the chat, Jasper. We're pouring one of your samples of Springbank 17.
Thanks again, man.
Thanks, brother.
Oh, right here. Gotta do all this stuff.
This is...
Go, bro. Keep talking.
This Springbank 17, I had a little small dram of it before, but it's kind of like exactly what I expected it to be. I tend to, if I have 10 wine finished whiskeys, I might like 1 or 2 of them. We tend to be a little bit more traditional in the way we enjoy our whiskeys. Wine finished whiskeys for us tends to sometimes be a little bit like it's a whiskey that's going one direction, and then all of a sudden it just kind of goes another direction, and they never kind of meet. Very rarely with wine, at least for me, very rarely with wine finished whiskeys does it feel like a complete product. When it does, sometimes it could be epic. It could be really, really amazing. But often it just kind of feels like maybe the whiskey wasn't that good and they finished it in a wine cask and it just kind of takes a twist and turn. But this one's pretty good. This one's pretty good. It's nice and fruity. It's definitely enjoyable. It's very solid. But I know around us, this is $250.
Yeah.
So I think that's kind of what I'm wanting. I'm kind of wanting a $250 whiskey. Yeah. And I'm not really getting a $250 whiskey.
Michael Manginello saying, "Where's Ralphie?" Yeah, nice. Exactly.
Oh, yeah, we got Aqua Vitae in the house. It's very late or early in the morning.
It's like what we did last time on Rob's Live.
Yeah, appreciate you joining us, Roy.
Welcome. Appreciate it. Very nice looking pub. Yes, sir. Virtual pub, V-pub. Yes. Yeah, usually we tend to prefer, if anything, port cask influence whiskeys. Especially when Springbank does it.
Yeah, more like the traditional, the traditional kind of sherries and wine, kind of wines. But yeah, this is
interesting.
This is good. This is very fruity.
Good. Beautiful.
Getting lots of like apples and even like pineapple a little bit.
Yeah. Beautiful.
It's nice. It's got a nice freshness to it as well. It's actually opened up a little bit. I preferred much more this second time than I did the first time I had it. I'm going to take a sip. Forgive us if we miss any comments. So kind of, again, our very first live. I promise you guys will get better and better at this as we go along.
Where's the @ on this? You know, for the email?
Yeah, it should be that one right there. So shift and then that.
This one?
No, 2.
Got it. Be nice if it said it. All good.
All right. So if you guys have tried, I know some of you guys in the chat have tried it. If you guys have tried the Springbank 17, let us know what you think. But it's pretty solid. I'm not going to score this whiskey. I haven't really analyzed it, but just at the top of my head, this would be, I think this would be above an 85, below 90 for sure. But it doesn't kind of get there, but it's a solid whiskey.
Absolutely.
One more sip.
No, it's right there. Yeah. Yeah. 85 and above, somewhere like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's very nice.
I'm gonna bring
a little bit of that distillate character. A little bit of that.
I'm gonna bring a new glass for the Springbank 21.
Please. Bit of that funk. Very nice. Got it. Cool.
All right.
Should be on. All right.
Springbank 21 sample coming up. This year's is one of the darkest.
Oh, that is just dark as you know what.
One of the darkest releases of the 21 in a while. I know the 2019 was very good, but if we look at the color of the 2019 and you compare it to the color of the 2020, this 2020 is very, very dark in color. It has, I think this one was, what was it? Was it Oloroso, rum?
All four.
Yeah, it was rum. It was port. It was something else. Yeah. Help us out in the crowd, but I can't remember the fourth. But gonna enjoy this in kind of this is more of like a traditional port glass, but gives off a very, very, very big nose.
Oh, I love this glass. Yeah. Yeah, this is gorgeously dark. Definitely darker right there. Definitely darker than the 2019, which I just had recently to kind of compare.
How many people we got in the chat, Mike? We got 49 people watching. Thanks for joining us, guys. We're drinking the 2020 release of Springbank 21, sample given to us by Jasper from Canada. Again, I don't know why Jasper's name is on here, but there's no way he's not on. I know he's on.
Yeah. For sure.
Jasper, what's your name on here? I haven't seen your comment.
There's a good one here. I keep hearing the new Kilkerran 8 Oloroso is good, but the 2019 is better. So you haven't tried that yet, right?
No, it hasn't been out around
right there.
Here.
Jasper's BB Jap.
Yeah, I know it's BB Jap. Yeah. I haven't seen him on the chat though. From what I hear, the new Kilkerran 8-year-old from the people that I've talked to is not as good. It's got kind of an off-putting sulfur note to it, but we haven't tried it. We'll obviously eventually try it. But you know, as expected, usually when they release something that's amazing, the next release of it tends to not be as good. It's just the way things roll most of the time.
Absolutely. I like this. Felipe Mendez said no who chocolate tonight, boys.
Oh, that's funny.
You better have some gnarly chocolate. For my birthday, dude.
I don't know.
This guy always has the craziest chocolate.
This one is Fair Trade Theo. This is the chocolate.
Who Theo? There we go. There's no way it's gonna top the Who, or Cuba. We'll try it. We'll check it out.
Yeah, you need a little dark chocolate sometimes to
absolutely.
If you're having a lot of whiskeys that is real nice and dark. It just kind of like dries out the palate. You drink a little water, and then the next sip of whiskey, when you're drinking it, it's a little easier to hide the flavors of the previous whiskeys that you've had. So yes. A nice piece of very dark chocolate should not be sweet, should be bitter. Does the job.
Yeah, and with the cigar, something it does with the cigar, it's just goes perfectly. You got the sweet whiskey and the dark chocolate cocoa, and then the cigar. Perfect. I find it kind of cuts down the pepper on a really peppery cigar.
Man, respect to people that do lives. I know Roy does it live every week.
Yeah.
And he's got hundreds of people watching, commenting. I don't know how
he hits every single one. Yeah.
I don't know if he hits every single comment. I don't think he does that, but he's able to coordinate it so well. This is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be able to read the comments, talk about the whiskey, and just kind of be in tune. So hopefully we're doing
I like this. Greg Malt Moment says, do another YouTube channel for chocolate reviews. With this guy, you definitely could. Best chocolate collection in the world. Yeah.
Malt review. I'm going to say, tell that guy to relax. Is he talking about me?
Don't know.
Whiskey Throttle.
Oh. A Whiskey in the 6 is doing great, boys. Don't sweat.
Cheers, brother.
Thanks, Rob. Cheers.
This is
that Dunwich funk.
Yeah, this is very, very heavily sherried. I don't know if blindly I can pick this out as a Springbank. Maybe that would be my one complaint so far, that it's kind of going in a straight line of sherriness. So in terms of complexity, it's not going out and doing a whole bunch of things.
Yeah.
It's kind of doing the rich, dark leather kind of, dry style sherry in a very good way though.
Right.
Yeah.
Love this. Michael Manganiello, Mike, have you eaten yet? No, sir. It's not 9-10 p.m. yet. No. But I had a massive meal last night, like I always do.
Yeah, Mike fasts until late night. He only eats for about 2-3 hours a day.
Yes, I like that. Benito El Conejo Malo, you should light cigars while reviewing spirits whenever you do lives. We will very soon.
Whiskey Throttle's telling me to relax a little bit. So I'm going to take his advice.
For sure.
I'm going to have some water.
Have some water, take a shot, do a shot, something like that.
Rob said the 2019 is he likes better than this 2020.
Yes. Keep hearing the same thing.
You keep hearing the same thing? I keep hearing most people say they like 2020 better. Off first sip, if I could pick one, Rob, I'm going to agree with you. But it's funny, if you would have you would have given me both 10 years ago, I would have for sure taken this one. I would have, but now I like, enjoy more complexity, a little bit more distillate characters coming through. So when it's just pure sherry, I prefer the other one a little bit. Off first sip.
Whiskey in the 6 says he meant settle down for me.
Oh, okay.
They're talking to each other as well.
Oh, okay.
No worries. Yeah. Flavio Figuera said, did you have an experience with Cavalons?
Yeah, tried many Cavalons.
We haven't reviewed that many.
Haven't reviewed that many. We will. Cavalons are from impressive to very impressive. I've had 2 or 3 that were way too dry. They were like bone dry. But besides that, I've had random casks of Solus that reminded me of like old Macallan cask strengths. Those are rare though. Those are like the best ones.
Yeah, some variety.
But you could definitely find some epic ones.
Mike B says, love the Cavalon Amontillado.
Yeah, those are expensive though. Those are like $400 or $500, but they're legit. The Fino is amazing too, which is a little less pricey.
Yes, sir. Trips McGee, cool stream, guys. I'm representing the Dusty Bourbon with some Elijah Craig 12, 1990. Yes, sir. Very dusty.
Trips, he's the guy that sent us the samples, right?
The man, yes, sir.
Yeah. We're gonna get into those. We're gonna get into those turkey.
Thank you so much.
We're gonna get into those turkey samples. Thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna go hunting tonight, I think.
All right, how many people we got watching? We got 56 people watching.
56. It's
all right.
Up.
Should we announce our bottle, the birthday bottle?
Let's do it.
So the mystery bottle for Mike's birthday, not a mystery bottle, but the bottle we're gonna open to celebrate Mike's birthday.
The mystery bottle
is this bad boy right here, 1976 Ardbeg. Single cask in a sherry cask 2390.
Yes, sir. 2002 Fagio Isla Festival.
Yeah, this is the 2002 Fagio bottle, so you could only have purchased this at the distillery. This is bottle number 207 out of 494 bottles. So 494 bottles of this. These, obviously, as you guys know, these are incredibly rare, really expensive, really sought after. Some of the best Ardbegs. And this particular cask, we've been wanting for a good 10 years now. So we've talked about this year after year after year. Mm-hmm. Never pulled the trigger, went for other stuff, but the time has come to try this incredible Ardbeg from the 70s. So essentially a 25-year-old single sherry cask Ardbeg from the 70s.
Yeah, we've done a lot of research. Obviously, so many of these 1976 Ardbegs are legendary. Whiskey Base, I believe, still has the 2395, the Japanese market-only manager's cask, which is insanely rare. Number 1, but this is like number 2 or 3. But this has just been on the bucket list for so long. And everything else on the bucket list is getting so pricey, we just figured it's about time to pull the trigger on it.
All right.
And if you remember, we have reviewed, we do also have the cask 2397, which we adore, that we have reviewed as well.
I don't know if this cork is intact. It's breaking. So this cork is most likely going to break because it's just...
Now you're going to see the other version of the uncorking.
Yeah, so... Oh, man. It's... Yeah, there's really nothing I could do about it, and that's the unfortunate reality.
Very common. Very common.
Wow.
Whoa.
Social Sippers Club.
Hey, Jeremy. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you so
you
much.
The first contestant.
Thanks for showing us the unseen world of elite whiskeys. Been with you guys from the beginning. Love the passion. Happy birthday, Mike. Cheers, boys. Jeremy, really, really appreciate it.
You're the man.
Jeremy from Social Sippers Club. I already know everybody in this chat. Everybody in this chat knows who he is. He's got 30,000 subscribers on his channel, so I know everyone who's subscribed to our channel is subscribed to his. He puts out very, very good content. And one thing I like about him and his buddy, Rob, Whiskey in the Six, is they remind us a little bit of us years back in terms of like their curiosity of these epic bottles. He's very, very curious. They're both very, very curious about it. And it just kind of, it's nice to see that they're not just doing reviews just to do reviews. They're actually passionate about whiskey. So thanks so much, buddy. Really, really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
I'm going to now
uber passionate.
Kind of go in.
Okay.
Here's a little wine opener.
Step 2.
This tends to work for us. There are other tools you could use to pull it out. But this
has become like a how-to video, dude.
Yeah, well, I have a feeling this cork is going to go in.
How to not mess up.
So fragile.
Yeah, this could be bad. That's okay.
But we're used to going through this process with pretty much every bottle we buy.
Yeah. I remember the first time it really happened. Thank you guys again. Thank you. Happy birthday. Thank you. Appreciate it, guys. The first time it really happened, I had just come back from Italy. You probably remember the story. It was the Bowmore 1956.
Wow.
Nailed it?
I think so. There may be little crumbles, so
that's pretty effing good.
Yeah, little crumbles. And then the rest of this, it's going to completely crumble off as I take it off. But as you see, that did the job to get the rest. And
that'd be step 2.
And little crumbles falling off. You guys can't see them. Let me pull it back a little bit more. Yeah, you guys still can't see. But anyways,
show them a little bit.
Yeah, we were able to get the cork out without any major problems.
Rob, thank you so much, man.
Rob, thank you so much, brother. Really, really, really appreciate it.
You the man. Yeah, so just came back from Italy. Bowmore 1956.
Thanks for showing us all up, Jeremy. Happy birthday, Mike. No, thank you so much, man. It's really, really, really kind of you.
Yeah, so turned it over, got it wet, everything, just totally eviscerated. Basically have to pour the entire bottle in a massive container, a pitcher, a jug, something. And again, we mentioned before, the most beautiful thing, you get to nose an entire 750 milliliter of Bowmore 1956. That's the good thing. So that's step 2. Step 3 would be, I've done it before with some Springbanks. You use 2 little knives on the outside edges, and you go right in and pop the cork out. So, and if that doesn't work, you're probably screwed. You got to pour it in a big pitcher. But those are kind of the steps.
So
steps we're doing.
We're gonna do a couple giveaways today.
Yes.
So for every $5 super chat, you're gonna basically get a raffle ticket to get an ounce of this incredible whiskey. So, well, we haven't tried it yet. We assume an incredible whiskey, incredibly rare whiskey, incredibly expensive whiskey. So every $5 super chat gets you one raffle ticket. So Rob and Jay, you guys are obviously already entered. Yep. Mike's keeping tally on all that stuff.
Exactly. Every 5 is an entry.
And we'll give a couple other bottles away as well, a couple samples away as well. They're going to be 1 ounce samples because, you know, these whiskeys are incredibly rare. So first nosing of this special.
Oh, that's what Jeremy's saying. You have to refresh the page to super chat because we had it off.
Oh,
so obviously when you go on, it's off. So refresh it.
Gotcha.
Thanks, Jay. Appreciate the info. Yeah, this is just. I mean, obviously it's got to open up, but that old school candied Ardbeg peat with that beautiful old European sherry.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, you always worry about these whiskeys disappointing, but because so much research we did, but oh my God, so far so good.
Welsh Toro says, well done, good show.
Mike B says, provide PayPal, can't super chat.
Oh. PayPal.
You do a PayPal thing, I guess, too.
Yeah. Not even sure. I do have a PayPal, Mike B, but I want to make sure that it's the right one. I wouldn't know how to do it. Don't worry about it, buddy.
Yeah, all good. Oh, there we go. The Whiskey Journalist. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Peter White. Thanks so much, guys. Whiskey Journalist, happy birthday. Congratulations on your first live. Cheers. Peter White donated as super chatted as well. Thank you so much. The Moose. Good on you guys for sharing your epic whiskey. Thank you so much. Too Slow saying thanks, guys. Thank you for the super chats. Super chats are rolling in. It's very kind of you guys. Thank you.
Very kind. Thank you so much.
This we're gonna do a review of this probably 6 months to a year from now. It's you know, we're gonna really let this thing breathe because it's at cask strength at 53.1% ABV. But trying an old school sherried Ardbeg, it's so unique. The peat is so different. It's just so luscious, pumping out of the pumping out of the glass is just amazing.
Jason Fisk, thank you, my friend. $5 super chat. Oh, this is nuts, man.
Jason says if everyone just refreshes, super chats show up. Oh, okay, got it. They got to refresh on their end.
Right.
Yeah, so if you guys want to enter the raffle, just I guess refresh the page and it comes up.
Flavio, thank you.
Thanks so much, guys. Really appreciate it. I got to try 27-year-old Ardbeg cask strength back in October. I'd be from Singapore. It was pretty epic. Yeah, I'm sure it was.
Oh, yeah.
Carl says, have you guys ever thought of distillery visit review, Jack Daniels, Tennessee, etc. for the channel?
Actually.
Mike B, thank you so much, brother.
Mike B.
Carl, to answer your question, I don't know about a distillery review, but to visit some distilleries, which is something we really haven't done, absolutely want to do that. We've never thought about actually doing a review there, but it sounds amazing.
Yeah,
sounds like an amazing thing to do. Mike B says, figured out, super chat. Thanks, Jeremy. Just acquired 2390. So fascinating to hear your just acquired 2390. So fascinated to hear your thoughts on it. Great live and happy birthday, Mike. Mike, is yours open? Let us know if yours is open. If you win the raffle, we'll say something different if yours is open.
Exactly.
Aquavite, thank you so much. Unique on YouTube and playing in a different league. Love your passion and pleasure.
Thanks, Roy.
To wish you happy birthday. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Top Shelf Dustin, thank you for the super chat. Saying happy birthday. Just had mine yesterday. Happy birthday to you as well.
Yes, sir, Dustin. Happy birthday.
Top Shelf Dustin. I think that's a whiskey channel, right? They changed their name to Top Shelf.
Yes.
So
Dustin, what's up, man? Yes, sir.
Alan Liu, thank you for the super chat.
Thank you, Alan.
Happy birthday, Mike. What's the bottle that you most seek at the moment? The bottle that we most seek at the moment that is missing from our ultimate collection. So if you took our top 3 bucket list items, we have 2 of them. But the one that's missing is the Bowmore Bouquet by Samaroli. Philip Mendez, thank you so much for the super chat. Super chats are rolling in. Thank you so much, guys. Wish I could do more, but I'm a broke-ass college student. Oh, please. Thank you, man. You didn't have to. Thank you so much.
No, you don't have to do that at all.
Yeah. Really appreciate it. Stars send a super chat. Epic whiskey reviews. As always, Mark's 2 epic uncorkings this week. Yes, Stars. Thank you so much. You're always dropping comments. I know you're watching a lot of our reviews. Really appreciate it. Wow. More.
Abraham. Wow.
Mark Burns with the super chat. Here's so hopeful. First of many lives. Yeah. Thank you so much, Mark. You're getting them all, Mikey?
Getting them all. So far, so good.
Wow, Abraham, thank you so much with a big $105 super chat.
Yes, appreciate
it.
Thanks
so much. Thanks for your channel. I've learned to truly love whiskey. By the way, thanks for the bottle advice. Yeah, absolutely, buddy. I know you're picking up some epic bottles yourself. Yes. So you're doing great. Thank you so much for that amazing super chat. Akeem the Dream, thank you so much for another super chat. Thanks for the years of reviews. Love you guys' stuff. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Wow, I'm overwhelmed by the amount of super chats. Flavio with a super chat, $30 super chat.
Flavio, thank you.
Forgot that it is in dollars. Thank you so much. You're writing them all down, Mike, for the raffle?
Got them so far, yeah.
All right.
They're coming in
Thanks,
quick.
guys. I really appreciate it.
Really appreciate it, guys.
Wow, we're definitely going to do
68 watching.
Okay, 68 watching. Awesome. If you're just joining now, there's another super chat, Mike. Make sure you're on top.
Yes, sir. Later.
If you're just joining us, we're going to do a few raffles. We're going to do one of this incredible Ardbeg 1976. Wow. We're going to be giving an ounce away of this.
Huey, thank you. Yes. Ardbeg is your fave. One of our faves, too.
Appreciate this incredible Springbank 30 is also going to be part of the raffle. Okay, this Millennium, look at the color of this Springbank 30-year-old. So, yeah, that's going to be part of the raffle. And we're also going to be doing the Redbreast 27. I know it's not nearly as fancy as some of these other ones, but still the new Redbreast 27. I know many people are very curious about that one as well. So,
yes, sir.
You'll be entered to possibly win one of these 3. So, awesome. Huey, thanks so much for your super chat. Happy Born Day. New Scotch drinker, and Ardbeg's my favorite. All right. Awesome. Thank you.
Abraham saying, love the Springbank 30. Had a dram a few months ago. Yes, sir.
Awesome, Abraham. Falcon Kid, thank you so much for the super chat. Keep doing what you're doing, guys. Always a pleasure to watch. You guys finally convinced me to get samples from all the lines. Oh, wow. That means you're drinking some
that means,
bomb
yeah,
shit.
bomb.
Yeah, Old Alliance is a place. The owner of that place kind of changed our whiskey journey. He's the one that introduced us to the Samaroli bottlings.
Yeah, he had a website before he went with this whole bar app and literally was selling a little 6 Samaroli 2CL per sample box, this perfect little box with a picture of all the Samarolis. And that's what really changed everything. I mean, obviously we discovered Surge, learned a ton from him about which ones to target, but actually trying these Samarolis, that changed everything.
Wow, so many super chats coming in. I want to make sure we read them all.
Yes.
The All Dog, thanks for the top-notch content. Put it in the Whiskey Kitty. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. Alex with the $20 super chat. Thanks so much, boys.
Amen.
Thanks for the top. Sorry, boys. Love you on the lives. Epic bottle openings. Thank you so much. Oh, Emin, our good friend Emin dropped $100 super chat. Wow. Thank you so much. Good job. I'm going home to drink. Thanks, brother.
Yes, sir.
Really appreciate it.
Appreciate it, man.
Overwhelming how many super chats are coming in. Taylor Ross, thank you so much for the super chat. Happy birthday. Love the reviews and the cigar chats. Keep them coming. Can't stay the whole live, but I'll catch the replay tomorrow for sure. Thank you so much for joining. Ian with the $10 super chat. Cheers, guys. Happy birthday. Thank you so much, Ian. I really appreciate it. Wow.
Oh my God.
This
you tried it?
No. For whoever.
Oh my Lord.
Whoever wins, I'm gonna say either one of these two is just in for an insane treat.
That's up there. That's incredible. It's definitely not disappointing. It's so luscious and gooey. All the fruits, the candy.
Oh,
it's what a bite the glass.
But it's pretty powerful peat.
It is. Well, I was gonna say it's
Ardbeg.
Yeah, it's candied versus today, but the Ardbeg is definitely stronger than like the Bowmore or the Freud candy. Yeah. It's
Jason
like you know it's there.
Good night, gents. Thank you for a great stream. Slanja, I hope to share some drams with you, and perhaps absolutely, Jason. If we ever come to London, if you ever come here,
it's on.
100%.
It's on.
Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. Social Sipper Club says malt reviews with the super chats. You guys share.
Yes.
My Springbank. Wish I could share my Springbank 17 Madeira with you. Oh no, I'm reading the wrong one. Sorry.
Read Jeremy's.
Yeah. With all the super chats, you guys can buy Bowmore Night. Yeah, Jeremy, we need to work up to about it went for $85,000 out the door on the last auction. So
94
for sure,
94,000. So we're getting there.
We're getting there. That's with the 25% tariffs and everything to get it over here.
Believe me, as soon as we can, we'll get it.
But you started it, Jeremy. You started it with that first super chat, and
exactly.
Speaking of Jeremy, Social Sippers Club, little water dropper. I'm going to add a couple drops of water to this beast.
Yeah, this is nuts. I forgot the ABV. 53.1. Wow.
Cask strength.
Reiki, thank you so much.
Reiki, see you in the comments all the time. Appreciate it. Yes, happy birthday, Mike. Also, keep up the good work, gents. What has been a whiskey that you guys have had that changed your life, or something that might have ruined all the other whiskeys for you? That's an easy answer. Yeah. It's probably the best whiskey we've ever had. And that's the Springbank 12-year-old 100 proof Samaroli. Yes. I didn't drink whiskey for over a month after I had that.
It basically ruins everything.
I'm being honest with you. I was in tears. That's how good it was.
No BS. This guy was crying.
Yeah. Alpha Crown, thank you for the super chat. Happy birthday, Mike. Mike, you're on top of it.
Got it.
Mike's in charge of all this because he's going to be doing the
Alpha
raffle.
Crown, thank you so much. Jeremy says, thanks for not adding water from a freaking plastic cap. Yes, sir.
Jeremy, I know you know we import everything from Italy, including our water.
Yeah, you got that right. Italian import. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm overwhelmed. I still have some of this Springbank 21 here.
Oh, good question. Good question. Abraham asks, is there a difference between Springbank 12-year-old Samaroli UK import and non-UK import?
So Abraham,
great question.
That there is no way to 100% prove this, but the rumor from people that have tried it say no, that it's the same thing. That being said, to guarantee it and absolutely 1,000,000% guarantee it, you want the non-UK import one. But
sure,
I'm here to tell you that 99.9% sure that the liquid in there is the same. So I know it's tricky because you want to go for the cheaper option.
Right.
But you're good, man. You're good. You want to go for the cheaper option, you should be all good.
Yeah, because Springbank.
Peter White said Serge scored that 98. Yeah. It's up there. He actually scored it twice. He recently reviewed it a few days ago. Gave it a 98 again and said top 5 of all time. I wouldn't be surprised.
And he was finishing what he had of it.
Yeah.
So top 5 when you first tried it at Italian pizza shop.
Yeah.
And top 5 all the way to the end. Yeah.
Price tag on Springbank 1200 proof nowadays. On the Samaroli one nowadays, you're probably looking at a good 30 grand.
Yep.
David Chen with the super chat. Thanks so much. Love your content.
Thanks so much, David.
Looking forward for some re-reviews. For sure, David. David Chen, we're definitely going to be doing that.
Yep. Probably do some tonight. Oh, my God.
Yeah. I'm going to put this Ardbeg to the side.
Yeah, let it breathe.
I'm going to let this thing breathe for a good hour. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this Springbank 21. Mike, do you need something in a glass? Do you need a glass? What do you need?
Yes, please. Actually, I'll just rinse this out. I'll rinse this bad boy out. Yeah, so the Ardbeg so far is absolutely everything you'd expect. You're getting that old school candy peat. You're getting just the craziest tropical and orchard fruits, but it is powerful. That peat, that distillate character is coming through just beautifully, beautifully. So far not disappointing, but yeah, powerful, needs to breathe. Yeah, plus all the time since 2002.
Do you want a sip of the Springbank? You want something different? You want some
a little different?
Want some red breast?
Do some red breast, yeah.
So this is also going to be part of the giveaway today. The red breast 27-year-old. I'm going to pour Mikey a little dram of it.
Jason Fisk is asking, thanks, man. Is there a video of you guys in the Samaroli Springbank 12 year?
No, not yet. We just kind of gave it away that it's probably our favorite whiskey that we've ever had. So kind of holding off. The hope was for the channel to grow a little bit more. Lately, it's grown a little bit more because we're actually putting out content. We don't go 7-8 months without being on releasing a video. So that's helped. I think the YouTube algorithm helps you out a little bit when you actually release content, but
regularly.
But yeah, we're obviously going to be reviewing that and kind of waiting for a special occasion.
So Mike B asks, great question. Would love to get your thoughts between 2390 and 2397. Obviously, it's early. Got to let it breathe. But this, to me, the distillate character, the peat and distillate character and smoke is a little more forward.
Yes.
Coming through the sherry butt than 2397.
So this is breathing, obviously. It's going to open up and change. The 2397 was more, I want to bite the glass. This is more of a beast.
Yes.
A sherried, powerful, old school beast.
The 2397, literally was like Mike, Avatar fruits.
Mike, you probably already answered in the comments, but did you say you've tried this one yet or you just own it?
And then Philip Lloyd asks, is the Lefroy 1967 15 Samaroli second after the Springbank then? I thought the Lefroy was the best whiskey you had tried.
They're up there.
That's both a great question.
They're both really up there. I know you saw, but best whiskey we've tried in our reviews. But we would probably, if I had to rank them, it's just so unfair. It's like picking your favorite child, right? But if I had to, it'd be number 2.
Right. And literally for a while there, every say 6 months, I'd have some and try to decide and literally went back and forth. But the last time I had it, Springbank was the winner. And probably just because we're such huge fans, Springbank fanboys. So right now it's the winner, but you never know.
Peter White, you're very knowledgeable. I know. Kingsbury Ardbeg. We passed on it stupidly for an insane price.
Yeah, dumb.
So we don't own it, but it's epic, insane Ardbeg. It's up there. It's up there with the very best. But we passed on that bottle for a stupid good price. But good knowledge on you.
Yes, sir.
Whiskey Hunter, what's happening, man? Miss you on YouTube. Thank you for the $10 super chat.
Yes, Whiskey Hunter, thanks.
Much love from myself and the Scotch Addict community. Happy birthday, Mike. Yeah, he's got a huge community on Facebook called the Scotch Addicts. I'm sure many of you are part of it. I know we are. He's doing great things there. No longer on YouTube, unfortunately. He was one of my favorite channels on YouTube.
The best.
Indy, thank you for the $10 super chat.
Indy, thank you.
Raising a glass to the Dons of Whiskey Tube. Congrats on the first live, and happy birthday to you, Don. Mike.
Don,
appreciate it. Appreciate
you,
it, Indy. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow. Yeah. So how are we doing? We have 70 people watching.
70 watching.
Yeah, not bad for us. I wasn't expecting even that many. It's our first time doing it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish off this Springbank 21, 2020 release.
On the red breast, we're getting a tiny bit.
Still haven't seen.
Tiny bit of that characteristic.
Yeah, still haven't seen Jasper in the chat.
Yeah.
Jasper, I know you told me you were looking forward to coming on, and we're trying the samples that you gave us. So I really wanted to see you on here.
Oh, Trips McGee is asking, you guys doing birthday cigars?
Trips, we wanted to do
tell me the original plan.
A Cohiba Behike 56, which is one of the rarest cigars in the world.
Yeah. Might be considered the best in the world.
Well, yeah, we're not like cigar experts. We just go by what's information that's out there, different than whiskey. But we're not going to do that tonight because it's very cold and it's a little windy.
It's like 45 degrees and windy, yeah.
Yeah, so probably just a small smoke later after we have dinner after this.
Yeah, we're thinking to wait next time we hang and maybe do like a daytime barbecue session because it is like a 2-3 hour smoke. I don't know if you've seen a Behike 56, but that thing is massive. So yeah, we'll do like a nice little Cuban tonight.
I hear you, Peter.
After some dinner.
Not easy acquiring those crazy whiskeys, but
yes.
Malt reviews. You guys try the GlenDronach. Rob, I was thinking that we wait and try that on your live.
Yes, and do a live together.
Yeah. So I have the sample. It's actually right next to me. But you mentioned that you wanted to have us on soon, and we obviously would love to be on. So I thought I'd save and have it with you. I'm not gonna lie. I tried a tiny drop of it, and I was shocked. It was very good. It was very, very good. From that tiny drop, the best 1990 GlenDronach I've ever had. I was very surprised. So, but yeah, let's definitely do that.
I love this. Top Shelf Dustin. Yes, so nice to have channels not reviewing the best whiskey under $50. You've been seeing a lot of those come out lately. I know what you mean, Dustin. Absolutely.
Shiva goes, which Dronach? Looking forward to that stream. It's a single cask. It's a single cask, 27-year-old? No. 20-something-year-old single cask.
Yeah, Rob, correct us.
Rob has the review on his channel. So
1990, Peter White's saying.
Yeah. Rob will Rob, if you can help him out, let him know which cask it is. I don't know which cask it is. Ibrahim says, how does HP 40 compare to the 25? Love the 25 and have the 40. I haven't cracked up.
40
is another world.
40 is another galaxy.
48.1 or 45.7?
True.
But 40, if you enjoy complexity, 40 takes it to another stratosphere.
Interesting. Cohen is saying Behike 54 is the best of the three. And I would still take a good Trinidad with some age on it over Behikes. Just saying. Interesting. Yeah. We had just never really tried Behikes, so it's one of those things we're so curious about it.
Yeah.
Had to try it, but I'm sure like most hype things, it might be a little disappointing or there's better options out there.
Rob says, putting together a care package for you boys, 1990, 26-year-old PX. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. Yeah, that PX was legit. Not too sticky, raisiny, and toffee like some PX whiskeys that are single casks can be. It was luscious. It was fresh. It was nice. I had very little, but it was enough to get to know it.
We'll get into it. Mike B asking, anyone tried the 89 GlenDronach Kingsman?
Mike B, I couldn't get that. I tried to get that on retail, and I wasn't willing to spend a single penny over it.
Yeah.
After that, it was I found it for a little over retail, but I wasn't willing to pay that price. I could have gotten it at US retail, but that was already $1,200, which was too much. I wanted it at a UK retail.
Agreed. Very curious, a little worried about there might be hype marketing,
Yeah.
over cask selection.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rinse this bad boy out. I think might be doing some of this.
How long have we been on, Mike? 55 minutes?
Right there. 55 minutes. That goes by fast when you're occupied.
Goes by fast.
With the super chats.
How many? We're dropping some views. 68.
Yeah,
68 people watching. We're gonna do the raffle. We'll do the raffle soon, you guys. I don't know how long people want to stay on, so we'll do the raffle soon. For every $5 super chat, you get one entry to the raffle. It's gonna be this 1976 Ardbeg. It's gonna be this 30-year-old Millennium Springbank. And it's going to be this Redbreast 27. So we'll see how it goes. What order should we do the raffle in? Should we do? Does it matter?
Good question.
Do they just lose one raffle spot if they win?
Yeah.
So if they bought, let's say, 20 raffle tickets, they just lose one.
Exactly.
So we could start
just one.
So we could start with the lowest price first and work our way up.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm revisiting this.
Perfect. I'll start putting it in. If you see any super chats, let me know.
Rob says, starting to feel Glenfarclas first fill Sherry family casks are a better gamble than you, Glen. I mean, look, Glenfarclas family casks from the 50s, 60s, and 70s are insane. Like insane. Then you're getting some decent ones in the 80s and 90s as well, some very good ones. But yeah, if you're looking at newly released single cask Glendronachs, they're not as good as they were 4 or 5 years ago. The family casks are definitely, you can't go wrong. Glenfarclas always been doing it the right way. Ibrahim, I have the 48.3. It's a 48.1, I think. I don't think it's 48.3, but I may be wrong. You have an incredible bottle on your hands.
Oh, yeah.
An incredible bottle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's much better than the 25. It's not going to be as like sherry forward as the 25 that you tried. It's going to be just the world of complexity that's going to be mind-blowing. Akeem, Glendronach 89 near me for 1,200. Too much. I passed on it for 1,200. For me, I'd rather put that 1,200 towards something else. But it's going to be an amazing whiskey, so it's up to you. Indy goes malt reviews. Pull out the spreadsheet for the super chats. Yeah, Mike actually has a program. What's the program called? It's called Comment Picker. He's using a program called Comment Picker.
Yes.
So he's pretty much entering all the names right now. It's going to take him a little bit. I don't know if this is the perfect system, but it's a completely fair random system to do it.
Right.
So for each $5, you're essentially getting one entry. So if you did $10, you get 2 entries, and so on. Oh, we got another super chat, Mike. What's Felipe. That? Okay, let me up my odds one last time. Thanks again for all your vids and knowledge, guys. Appreciate it, man. Another super chat from Felipe.
Nice. Awesome.
Oh, you're having to enter them one at a time?
Yeah.
Okay. It's going to take Mike at least 5-10 minutes because he's actually putting it in manually one at a time. It's not the perfect way to do it, but this is, guaranteed to be fair. So yeah. Man, this keeps opening up with the fruits pouring out. This hasn't been. Yeah,
it just started.
Since 2002, this hasn't done any breathing. So this is just becoming insane right now.
True.
Wow. Mike Mike is an accountant. He's a very good CPA.
Thank you.
I don't use him though because he's not aggressive enough with his write-offs.
There you go. I'm scared of this guy.
We have another super chat from Shiva, another $10 super chat from
Awesome.
Shiva. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Perfect. Thank you, Shiva.
That new Smoke Wagon Rare and Limited is pure ripoff at $1,000. Is 8-year-old MGP.
Wow. It's going for $1,000?
Yeah, that's pure bullshit.
That's insane.
Definitely don't go near that.
Yeah, I mean, like the uncut, unfiltered. We have
one more super chat from Alberto. Thank you so much. I've been enjoying your channel. Most genuine reviews in the game. Salute. Thank you. Thank you so much. Mark with another super chat. Google.com on how to hack comment picker.
Love that. Genius. Genius.
My cousin Shara's in the chat. Dude,
Shara, what up, doggy?
Cheers to Oppie Crew. Thanks for watching, guys. I know you guys are all gathered today, partying it up. Have a dram with us. Cheers.
Love you guys.
He goes, we got drunk, we late. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
We're used to it, doggies.
Top shelf, Dustin goes, I just dropped 300 on a 12-year-old bourbon, rare perfection. The stupidity in bourbon is never ending. I hear you, man. We kind of promised ourselves this year that we were just going to take a massive chill pill on bourbon. Last year, we went a little crazy with the bourbons.
Way too crazy. Fell for the whole shebang.
Overspend on stuff, mainly because the scotches we wanted were insanely expensive. And we just weren't getting excited over scotches. So you were overspending on bourbons. And, don't get me wrong, a lot of them were very good, but we knew we were overspending. Yeah. Kind of like what you're saying, Dustin.
Yep.
Ibrahim already gave $105 coming in with another $10. Really upping the ante.
You the man.
T Squared goes, I dropped 225. 225 on a 12-year-old scotch today and got lots of shit from my local buddy. Daft. Oh, I mean, look, 225 on a Daft Mill is not too bad. I mean, it's what it goes for. It goes for $250 retail.
Yeah.
So you did okay. You're going to get a unique experience. You overpaid in terms of quality, but it's going to be quality.
True. Oh, earlier question. Are we going to have any Daft Mill reviews coming out soon?
Yeah, we'll put out Daft Mill reviews. For sure. Yeah, this is now becoming bite in the glass kind of Ardbeg.
I had a feeling
so whoever wins a sample of this.
Interesting.
Keep in mind that we just opened this, and I'm going to pour the samples tonight. And you are going to really need to let this breathe for an hour.
Absolutely.
You're going to pour it in the glass. You're going to let it sit for an hour. That's a must.
Yes,
because this thing needs to breathe to bring out all the complexities. Sipper Jeremy from Sipper Social Club goes, malt reviews. Do you guys know if these epic Samaroli picks were multiple casks added all together?
That is a great question.
Or did Samaroli create a blend with specific percentage of different casks?
Great question.
Was 2,400 bottles.
So obviously,
so it's not a single cask, but it's not many casks.
No.
Yeah, not many casks. It depends. Some of them were single casks. Some of them were not. So it just depends on which bottle you're referring to. Top 5 distilleries today. I know it's hard. Honestly, I know.
We talked about that.
I don't even know how to do it. I don't.
It changes every year.
I know Springbank is in there, and I can argue in and out of like 10 other distilleries.
GlenDronach for sure.
Well, GlenDronach for sure was in there. I don't know if it's in there now.
Was in there, yeah.
Yeah. Ardbeg still does very good. Ardbeg, but then their Ugadale now is not even nearly as good as what it used to be. Not nearly as good. So it's tricky. It's tricky to see, but I would really have to spend a lot of time analyzing and kind of going through the core range of all like the big, of a lot of distilleries, and just really, really analyze it. I don't want to answer that question just kind of half-ass.
Yes.
So many comments flowing in. We still have, I don't know how many, we still have 68 people watching.
It's pretty good.
So that's awesome. Thank you guys for sticking around. What time is it? We've been on for a little over an hour now.
Almost done getting there. Need a mod or something.
Port cask or vino. I'm assuming you're meaning Kavalan, John. I would go with port. Oh, tricky. It all depends on John. It all depends on which single cask you're looking at. One could be epic from either one because they're single casks. They're all a little different. I've had very good from both. Malt reviews, you guys had any good cognac Armagnacs recently? Yeah, but we're not really haven't purchased any recently that are like new, but look out for a Malternatives video that we're going to come out with.
Yes.
And we're going to list some really, really good examples of cognacs and Armagnacs and rums. So we're going to focus on those three things in a Malternative review. Malt reviews. I was asking if Samaroli just went to Springbank and picked, say, 5 casks, and all 5 made the bottling. I missed that comment. It disappeared on me.
That's a great question.
That is a very good question, and it's a question I would have to ask Emmanuel. I don't know the perfect. I want to know the perfect answer to it, but I don't know if he just flat out went and said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are going into this bottle, right? So I'm not sure if he really went like that, or if he bought 10 of them and then later on decided to use 5 of them or 4 of them or whatever it was, Jay.
Exactly.
So I'm not 100% sure.
It's a great question. Done.
Rums are tough. Rums are really, really, really tough to Kill Devil. They put out some really good like Coronis.
Incredible.
So I would focus kind of there. But in terms of like value, some good Coronis. Foursquare puts out some decent ones as well. But it's very hard to find epic rums because the epic of the most epic rums are insanely expensive now. Especially if you're looking at age. Once you get into the 20 years plus, it tends to get very expensive. So kind of like an independent bottler kind of situation for rums as well. And we'll talk about that in our alternatives review for sure.
One thing we still haven't acquired yet that I'm curious about.
Cheers to Oppie crew, guys. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting. Love you
guys.
Cheers.
Cheers. Is like an 80s Coroni that we never got back in the day.
Yeah, absolutely.
When they were way more affordable.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get to as many of the questions as possible. I end up missing some.
Sure.
Yes, Welsh Toro. The Hamdens, absolutely. The very good rum as well.
Oh, yeah. And Bellevue, like the Kill Devils we love.
Yeah, Welsh Toro hunts for value. We all know that, all of us on YouTube. So great source for value hunting as well with Welsh Toro.
Yes.
All right. Should we? It's been
do it
an hour and 10 minutes. I think it's fair to do the raffle. So you think we should start with low and move up?
Let's do it.
So to win a sample of the Redbreast 27, Mike, you got all the names. So if you put in
per entry.
Yeah, if you put in $100, which some of you did, thank you so much. You got 20 entries, right? So you do have an entry for each one. So we're gonna start with this. You don't lose your chance to win anything else. You just lose 1 entry spot. So if you win this and you had 10 entries, you'll have 9 entries left for the rest. Exactly. Oh, we got one more. Dirty Beats. Congrats, gents. Happy B-Day. Have you guys tried the new Jack Daniel's rye? No, we tried seeking it out, but we weren't willing to pay more than max $100 for it.
And as many people know, in California, the bourbon prices are some of the highest in the country. Part of it is that it's not, state regulated, the state alcohol control board. But by me, that's going for $300 at 3 different shops. And F that. No way.
Yeah,
so we're not. The answer is no.
We're not gonna jump into that game. We'll try it at a bar.
Curious about it, but
yeah.
Our big New Year's resolution is to not fall for that like we did last year.
Yeah, just too many. We bought too many bottles.
Too many little like 100, 150, 200. And then now we're looking at all these bottles like I don't even want to drink it.
Yeah.
What's the point?
Yeah. Oh, we got another. I guess if you guys want to enter the raffle, we'll give you guys a few more minutes since people are. Yeah. Great first stream, gents. Thanks for sharing the journey. Thanks so much, Eric. You are entered into the raffle.
Thank you, Eric.
To potentially win one of these 3. Overwhelmed by how many super chats that came in, you guys. Yeah. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Really appreciate it. Appreciate hanging out with you.
It's been great. So yeah, we definitely we don't want anyone to miss out. But so again, we're gonna start with the Redbreast 27, Springbank 30. And then go to the ultimate prize of the Ardbeg.
Big dog.
All right. Are you going to start drawing from over there?
Let's do it.
All right. So at complete random, we have all the entries put in. Every $5 earns you an entry. And for the Redbreast 27-year-old, the winner is.
Here we go.
Do you want to show the random winner?
Huey
15. Oh, Stephen O'Connor. Enter him for the next 2.
Okay, you got it. Huey is the winner of the Redbreast 27.
Huey, you're the winner of the Redbreast 27.
Email us.
Email us at maltreviews@gmail.com. Okay. Stephen, thank you so much for the super chat. Loving the content, guys. Slanja, thanks so much, Stephen. You're entered to try to win some of these samples here. Huey, how did you do? How many entries did Huey have?
Huey had, sorry. Let me just go on this guy.
So Huey, again, make sure you email us.
Huey had 15 entries, so you can still win.
Huey had 15 entries.
You can win all 3.
So Huey, you now have 14 entries. You only lost 1 entry because of this, so you still have a chance to win all the rest as well.
And his 15th entry won.
Yeah.
Never know.
So congrats on a sample of the Redbreast. And make sure you email us your address, okay? maltreviews@gmail.com. Should we type it in?
Sure. Type it in. Yeah, and any questions you guys
go ahead and type
it
in. Next, we're going to do the Springbank 30-year-old. Springbank 30-year-old.
Here we go.
All right. Are we showing the random thing? Are you able to pull it so people can see?
Yeah, sure.
You could unplug it. You could unplug it.
Here we go.
Can you see? Oh, that's very blurry.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to see.
Yeah. It's looking extremely blurry. You're just gonna have to take our word for it. It's a random picker program. Huey 15 was the winner.
Yeah, basically you put every name and then a number next to it for number of entries. So that way you don't lose your place if only one of your entries wins.
Okay.
So second name now.
Second name for the Springbank 30-year-old. Drum roll.
Drum roll. Here we go. No way.
He won again?
Won again.
He was the last one Huey 15. This one says Huey 12.
Huey 12. Huey.
Same.
Yeah, 15 entries. Huey won again.
Wow.
This is nuts.
Wow.
Yeah, so after each one, it removes the winning entry. That is nuts.
Wow. Huey, you won again.
Huey.
Congratulations. You're getting a sample of both.
It's your night, man.
All right. So did you remove one entry from him?
Yes.
Did you remove the next one as well?
Yep.
Huey, congratulations. You won 2 epic samples.
You're the man.
One epic one. But I'm rooting for someone else to win this next one.
I know, right? Sorry, yeah, no offense. Crazy. Yeah, see, you removed 12 and 15. Wow, that's nuts. Here we go.
All right.
Okay.
For the big boy, coming up.
All right. Cross your fingers, everyone. Don't tell me it's Huey. Drum roll. Tell me it's Huey. No way. That is insane. Huey, you are the man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
In a fake world, I would have removed his name, but we can't lie.
You can't because it's per entry.
Wow.
And literally it removed the entries and it was all random.
Okay, let's do this. We're going to do...
Another one.
No, remove all the Hueys. He basically won an ounce of every single one.
Yeah, no, Huey will get an ounce of all 3, and we'll do
Huey, you're literally getting an ounce of all 3.
1 more ounce.
But we're going to do it again.
Huey, no more. Yeah. Let's do that. That's the only fair way.
I'm going to eliminate this one just because we don't have much left. And we're going to do another sample of, should we do another sample of these two? You guys, we're going to do another sample because we had so many super chats. We really appreciate it.
I eliminated every Huey, and it's going to come up Huey again.
We eliminated all the Hueys. Huey can't win again. So we're going to do another one of this and another one of this. Yeah. Just because we need more than just one winner. The whole point of having 3 was to have 3.
Just to share the whiskey community.
To be fair,
someone not named Huey.
To be fair, he did contribute a lot, but I know a lot of other people did as well.
Right.
Okay. All right. So for the red breast, 27-year-old.
Here we go.
Next winner is
not Huey. Here we go. Jeremy. Sipper Social Club.
Jeremy Social Sipper Club. Social Sipper Club.
Sipper.
All right, congratulations. He did put $100 in, so well deserved.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Getting a red breast 27. All right. Coming up.
Here we go.
You removed this 1 entry?
Yes.
All right.
Still have 19 more, Jeremy. Here we go. Last one.
All right.
For now. Okay, drum roll. Emin
is one of our very good friends. He did put in $100 to be fair.
20 entries, yeah.
So congratulations, Emin. You get a sample of a $6,000 whiskey, buddy. Congratulations.
Emin, email us. You don't know how to find us.
Emin, I'll save on shipping with Emin because he lives 15 minutes away. So that became an easy one.
Emin, you're gonna like this, man.
Yeah. Thanks so much. Should we do something else?
Let's do something else.
Should we do an else?
Let's do that.
How much does this go for now?
That's a damn good question.
I think a good $3,000. You guys, we're gonna give one more sample away. Yoichi 20. This is an amazing representation of walking through a Japanese rainforest. Truly amazing whiskey. I think it goes for close to $3,000 now. It's insane. Super rare. Yoichi 20, bottled at 52% ABV.
Isn't that amazing? They used to bottle it at 52%, the core range.
Absolutely amazing whiskey.
Incredible.
Because one person won three samples, we wanted to spread out a little bit more. So let's run it again.
Huey, if I were you, I would get in the car, drive to Vegas right now, and go effing nuts. Dude.
It's completely random, and we can't lie. I wish they could see it. It was so
unless Huey's a hacker and hacked it, like the guy said.
Greg goes 2,000 pounds at the Whiskey Exchange, I think. Yeah. So
okay.
So 2,000 pounds with tariffs to get it over here would be even more than 3,000.
Sure. Okay. Here we go.
All right.
Yoichi 20. Drum roll. Jeremy.
20
entries. 20
entries. So
wow.
So well deserved.
Jeremy, you're gonna love this, man. You're gonna enjoy it.
Yes, you're truly gonna appreciate this. Absolutely. So you got 2 samples there. All right.
Good night, man. Good night.
Yeah. Woo. Awesome. Yeah. Jay, he goes, what?
Awesome.
Yeah, Jay, you got one epic sample and one very, very good one.
Yes, sir.
Emin, are you in the chat?
Right there. We'll drink it together.
Emin Rowe will drink it together.
Share it.
That's awesome.
Jeremy, yes. Yo, so pumped. Yes, sir. So are we.
Our friend Emin is a winner, though. He won a sample of the top prize, and he entered a raffle for a Rolex recently, and he won.
What?
Yeah.
Damn. Go to Vegas again, my friends. Holy nuggets.
He's a winner.
Yeah.
Jeremy goes, yo, so pumped. Awesome, man.
Born winner. Mike B says, well, we know what we'll be seeing on a future YouTube tasting. Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. You guys, blown away by the amount of super chats that came in.
Blown away.
Thank you. It's just absolutely amazing. Just crazy. So yeah, mind blowing.
Man, hour 20 went by like that.
You guys ask questions about rum. This is the best rum we've ever had.
1950s, 20-year-old rum, Moon Import, like the Scotch bottler, 46%.
Look at the color.
Pot still rum.
Natural.
Nuts. We're going to review that tonight.
This is just absolutely mind-blowing kind of rum. Just insane. This goes for what? What's it, about $3,000-$4,000?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, they were using, maybe not as good, but they were using similar old school Spanish sherry casks in the 50s to age this rum, as in some of the Scotch legends.
My cousin
Shara comes late, his cousin.
Shara did a
super chat.
$25 super chat. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, bro.
You're my cousin, so you can come over and drink whatever you want. How about that?
Exactly. Family.
Yeah. Awesome.
Wow. That was amazing.
Anybody sipping on anything? Anything special? We are now about an hour 20 into this thing.
Shara, that's awesome.
Thoughts on black? I haven't tried the black tot. So Greg, no thoughts on that one. My guess is overpriced stuff.
Yo, Indy says do a rum raffle. Do one more raffle for the rum. Ounce of the rum. Get a little taste of 1950s.
Let's do it. Enter Shar in there.
Let's do it.
You put a $25.
You got it.
All right, last raffle of the night.
Got it.
Giving away some epic samples. We got this 20-year-old insane rum. This is one of the most complex things you will ever drink. So whoever wins this, in for a treat. Oh, computer shut off?
Yeah.
Plug it in. You guys, give us a minute. The other computer shut off because it was unplugged.
Okay.
Yeah, I told you that thing doesn't last very long.
It's a big powerhouse.
Yeah. Peter White's drinking Springbank 15.
What we got, guys? What we got?
I'm going to type in our email address. It's maltreviews@gmail.com.
Yeah, if you guys ever have questions or you're looking at a certain bottle or auction. Oh,
Mike, you wrote down all the winners, right? I'm not sure. Trouble connecting. Connection problems, you guys. But we're gonna do.
Yeah, Jay won the Red Breast 27. Huey won all three, obviously.
Yeah.
And then
comments in maltreviews@gmail. If you guys won,
let us
email
know,
us your address.
Let us know.
Whiskey the Six goes so generous, boy. Awesome. Thank you. You guys were all very generous. It was exciting to do our first live.
Everybody, thank you so much.
And wanted you guys all to get a chance. Insanely expensive and well.
Yes.
So this was it was an exciting night for us. Yeah, you need to click on it again because here, let me put the pin in.
Okay. And Jeremy got the Uishi 20 as well.
Jeremy got the Uishi 20 as well.
Ardbeg. Here's the rum.
We're having internet issues. Computer taking a load up again, turned off. I promised we're gonna do more here.
But foot.
This is the word. Guys, we keep losing connection. So hopefully you guys can see us.
Sir.
Just yeah. I'm assuming you guys could see it.
But you can.
Yeah.
Fresh.
Someone let us know, please. We want to do one more raffle before this thing's over. All right, are we back on, guys?
We're back.
I switched computers, literally switched computers.
I was going to suggest that, yeah.
Our other computer was not working. Please let us know if we're back on. There's only 19 people left. I am assuming everybody just left because we were fucking up. So
yeah.
Apologize for that.
Sorry, guys.
I'm a little worried that same thing's gonna happen, but we switched computers. I know we look probably a little fuzzier with this one, but we have one more raffle as promised over here. So we're gonna raffle away another ounce of this.
They're coming back. 30 people. They're coming back. Baby.
Okay, people are coming back. People are coming back. We'll wait for another minute. Yeah, we'll wait for another minute.
All right, nice. What do you expect, Apple? Stupid Apple MacBook Air. What do you expect? It's all good.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, we bought the 100-foot Ethernet cable, but we need the little connector from the Apple proprietary thing to the Ethernet.
Yeah, rookie mistakes. I'm gonna have a dram of this rum.
Yeah, I mean, come on, it's a miracle we're even doing this live. So give us a chance for some baby steps. Baby step 2. We'll get it better next time. Yeah, this rum is insane. We're gonna review this bad boy tonight. Just like what these old Italian importers, and they were all buddies. Solvano Samaroli, and then for Moon Import, Pepe Montegiordano.
Speaking of Moon Import, this rum, this insane rum, was aged
49. They're coming back, baby. They're coming back.
Was aged in similar casks as to these old Springbank
selection.
These old these go for $10,000 now. These old 1965 distillate Springbank.
What I love is the beautiful artwork. Silvano Samaroli, who was an artist, started that beautiful artwork on his labels, and Pepe Montegiordano, proprietor of Moon Import, started doing the same thing. And then they're also friends with Eduardo Giacconi, who selected some of the best, finest casks ever. Just that old school era, just insane. Whether it's rum or scotch, it's unbelievable.
This is so funky. It's got
talk about funk.
all kinds of like weird.
Tell them about sun-dried tomato paste.
Sun-dried tomatoes and pine trees and olive juice and pickle juice.
Yeah,
all with like sweet, rich sweetness as well, right? So it's funky.
Yeah, I call it like beautiful, like balsamico funk bruschetta, like a sherry bruschetta. It's unbelievable.
Weirdest, funkiest, craziest, complex, weird stuff. Anyways, we're gonna do the sample.
Hey, speaking of mustard, 100% pure mustard. Maybe save a little money for tech. Yes, sir. I know. We spend all our money and time on whiskey.
I know. We'll get better at this.
We're on tech.
I promise. We'll make sure that next time that doesn't happen, we'll have a wired connection. We're off Wi-Fi this time. Yes. So before we get cut off again, let's do the raffle for this, which means I have to flip the page, but I'm assuming you guys will still see us.
Yes, it should be.
So we're doing it.
Here we go. Drum roll.
I'm assuming you guys still seeing us, even though we switched.
Jeremy.
Wow.
Holy, you know what?
Jeremy, your 20th entry. It's a J20.
20th entry.
Your Jeremy. 20th entry. So Jeremy.
Wow.
Same people keep winning. We wanted it to be a little bit more diversified, but we can't lie about who wins. So Jeremy, you're also going to win
this beautiful
an ounce of this crazy funky
20-year-old Moon Import rum.
Super funky. So I don't know if Jeremy, if you're still in. Yeah, he goes, dude.
It's coming, doggy. It's coming.
All right. In the perfect world, someone different would win each sample. And maybe that's the fair thing to do next time.
Yeah, just one super chat, maybe one entry per person.
Yeah,
next time.
Yeah, so maybe that's the fair thing to do. So more people could try different things.
Yep.
But the way we did it this time is if you had like 10 entries and you won, we just took one entry out.
Yep.
Just trying to be. We figured that was the most fair thing to do. Emin goes, definitely rigged system. Emin, you need to shut up. You already want one of these.
Hey, you watch out when you give your ounce to somebody else, dog.
All right. So kind of.
Yes, Cohen, I love it. That rancio he's saying, are they talking about in that rum? Yeah, you're getting some of that dirty, filthy rancio. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Philip Lloyd says, Jeremy, drink it with Coke, rum and Coke. Yeah, exactly. A 1950s rum and Coke.
It was the better the whiskey bottles get, the worse the tech gets. Yeah, we don't know shit about tech. Mike was actually
it's a direct correlation.
Originally a computer scientist, now a CPA. And I'm like, why the fuck don't you know anything about computers? Fuck, we barely know how to turn the computer on. And this guy graduated as a computer scientist from a good university.
From a good university. I hate tech. I love money and whiskey. Exactly.
Jeremy goes, I'll do the samples in the video so everyone can see what I think of them. Sounds good, brother.
It's a great idea. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Awesome, guys. Thank you so much for your patience.
Yeah, thanks so much, you guys. We got 55 people still watching.
That's huge to come back, man. For your patience and interest. Really appreciate it.
Thanks so much.
You guys are troopers, man.
We're going to do... Okay, the goal is once a month, but knowing us, let's say once every 2 months. To be realistic, knowing us. Because, you know, we set up goals of doing things and we end up not doing them because life tends to get in the way. Sure. But we want to do more lives, and I promise you guys we're going to do more giveaways. I know some of you gave some very large super chats and didn't win samples.
Yo, this is epic. Dustin says 4K surround sound, DSLR video camera, and review Evan Williams Bottled and Bond. iPhone and no audio, 2K bottle. I love it, doggy. Yeah, appreciate that, Dustin. Perfect. Direct correlation.
So yeah. But yeah,
that's the goal. That's the goal.
We'll definitely, for those of you who didn't win today, we have a lot of bottles. We'll share. We'll integrate that into the lives, and we'll figure out, you know, more people will get to try it. So if you didn't win today, we really appreciate all your super chats. Really appreciate all the comments. This, you know, Abraham, I really appreciate it. I know you were the largest supporter tonight in terms of super chats. So really appreciate you giving that large amount. You didn't win, but I promise you a little bit more chances to win.
Yes.
So thank you so much.
Tons more bottles.
And appreciate all of you so much. This ended up being you know, more fun than I thought it was going to be even, and
awesome.
We'll definitely keep doing these.
Yes.
So cheers to all of you. Thanks so much. Review of this bad boy will be coming.
Let it breathe a little bit. Yeah.
Mike, you wrote down everybody that won what bottle?
Yes.
All right. So we have what you won, but we'll need your address.
Yes.
Cheers to everyone. Thank you. Send me your address at maltreviews@gmail.com, and you will make sure your samples get to you. Cheers.
Thanks so much, guys.
Have a great night.
Have a great night.